Hey guys, Sam here from Speedline Technology. Today I'm going to be doing a review on the Speedlink Black Widow flight stick. So let's get into this. So this right here is the Speedlink Black Widow flight stick in its box. So I'm just going to read the box out, some of the specs and stuff. So it is for PC gaming. 8-way all-round visibility, side rudder control with 4 strong suction pads, throttle control integrated, designed for Windows XP, Windows Vista and Windows 7, and it's PC compatible. It's plug and play, easy USB connection, 2 meters cable, 8 digital buttons, rubber coated, and a ergonomic design. So let's see if there's anything on the side or on the back. Just some info about the throttle on the side, on the back, some more specs, and on the side it's the same as the other side. So I'm going to move this out of the way now. Moving on to the actual flight stick, you'll see that right here it says it's got vibration built in for if you're getting shot or something on a war game. There's the trigger with the shoot trigger. I'm assuming that would be on some games, which is function 2. On the back there's another trigger which is brake on Flight Simulator and might be brake on other games, I'm not sure. There's function 3 and F4 which is trim up and trim down. There's also a hat switch which looks around your POV. This joystick moves about quite well. It's got some force to it. There's also 4 buttons on the bottom, function 5, 6, 7 and 8, but these do not do the same actions as the function keys would do on your keyboard. There's also the throttle which goes up and down, of course, and has some force to it, and there's a rudder which you put your middle finger in the middle, put your index finger there and your other finger there and move about like that. If I bring this a little closer, you can see that right there is a little indicator which tells you how much you have the throttle up, 0%, 50% or 100%, and then you can work out the rest. So I'll show you something else which is quite nice. On the bottom it does come with very strong suction cups, but can be removed just by twisting them. They don't come in the box. They come in the box. They're not actually on the joystick when it comes out of the box. You have to put them on yourself. Well, I can't get them off. I've had them off before, but it's better on my desk with them on. You just put them in the hole and then twist it and it locks into place. So now I'll actually show you the flight stick working on Microsoft Flight Simulator X. So I've loaded that up and I'll show you how it works. So obviously I've told you about the trim up and the brakes, so I won't use that just yet, but there's the hat switch which will look around so I can see where I am. I can look up at the, if I zoom out a bit, I can look up and I can look down and you can see everything around like that. So while I'm down here I'll switch off the parking brake and the battery I'll switch on if I can find it. I'll just use the keyboard shortcut. Oh, it was right there. I don't use this plane very often. Then there's the function 2 button which shows you different views. I'm zoomed in for some reason. I'm in a Delta livery 767 as you can see, and that's me in there. And I'm in KLAX, which is Los Angeles International Airport. So what I'm going to do now is just take off and show you how it works. So I'll put my flaps up a bit by pressing F5 for a good takeoff, and I'll just wait now. So there we go. Now I'll slowly push up the throttle, wait for it to start a bit, then go to full. And as you can see, we're now moving across the ground pretty fast. 40 knots, 50 knots, 60 knots. I'll take off at 150 because in this plane 140 doesn't work amazingly. 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50. So if we, oops, I shouldn't have done that, but there you go. You can see that we are now lifting off the ground, and we have lift off, which is really nice. So now I'm going to put my flaps down, well, back up because they were down, and I'm going to put my gear in by pressing F8. By the way, flaps back to the normal position is, for some reason that didn't work. There we go. I've put my gear up now, and my flaps are still going back up. Press F6 to put your flaps up. Also F7, this does do something. Oh yeah, I've set it to do put the spoilers up, but it doesn't exactly work anymore. For some reason, when I set the keys in Flight Simulator, they don't stay set. So anyway, that is the Speedlink Black Widow joystick in action, working, and the review. So thanks for watching this video, guys, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Goodbye.